Hello everyone, welcome to our training trilogy part 2, binary and income cap dissection. There are three main types of compensation plan in network marketing. They are the binary, unilevel, and the matrix. Now, let me briefly explain what are these three systems. For the binary, it is simply building your left and right legs. Whenever a cell is placed on the weaker leg, a binary bonus will be paid out to you. So please remember you need to build two legs in order for you to get your binary bonus. As for the unilevel system, the system will pay you a percentage of your downline's earned income or ROI. Unlike the binary, which pays you on the actual sales brought in, and the unilevel will only pay you on their income earned. In unilevel, you will need to do a lot of sponsoring and the system will pay you only an X number of levels, example 10 or 20 levels. If they don't set any levels limitation, the system will collapse very soon. This system will not encourage teamwork because they will usually pay out more percentage of your downlines' earnings who are within your first few generations. Therefore, everyone will place their own sponsored downlines at their first or second levels to maximize their earnings. The last main system most used in network marketing is the matrix system. It is the worst among the three, in my opinion. In this system, there will only be one winner, the company. So how does a matrix work? The name itself implies you'll need to form a perfect matrix before the system pay out a percentage of the total sales or pay out a fixed sum of money to you. In most metric systems, they will require you to develop three legs. Most people are already struggling with two legs, and yet this system wants you to build three, some even four or five. Now, let me give you an example. Most metrics will require you to build three legs of three levels before they pay out anything to you. Three legs of three levels mean 3 and 9 and 81. So a total of 93 people will need to be recruited before you can earn from the matrix bonus. Most leaders will give up at some point. That is why the company will earn the most in the matrix system. The rest of the commonly used compensation plans are usually a hybrid or a combination of the binary, unilevel, and matrix system. Let us do a comparison of all the three major types of compensation plan. So, what is passing up of bonus value? In the binary system, whenever a new cell is placed in either your left or right leg, the bonus value will be passed up to everybody along that line, whereas the unilevel and the matrix does not allow that. And for binary, it pays up to an unlimited level. That means even if a cell is placed on the weaker leg of your 100th or 200th generation, you will still get your binary bonus. The unilevel will limit the number of levels, and the matrix does not reward death building. The reason why binary encourages teamwork is because everyone can help to build a power leg by placing their first sponsored downline on the extreme left. This way, everyone can then focus on building their weaker leg as the power leg will only get stronger. The unilevel rewards those super recruiters only, and the teamwork is probably the only positive thing that comes out from Matrix. Some older binary utilizes a multiple business center option, but QZ do not. This does not apply to unilevel and Matrix. The binary allows carry forward of sales volume on the power leg, but some older binary will flush the volume away after certain stipulated time or when certain conditions are met. The unilevel does not pay on sales volume but on a percentage of your downline's earnings. This doesn't apply to the matrix as they only pay out when the perfect matrix is formed. The only disadvantage of the binary system is the tendency to overpay out, thus rendering the system unsustainable in the long run. The unilevel will overpay out in the long run if a limit on the generations of your downline's income is not imposed. The metrics will not have this problem because the only winner in the system is, remember, the company. Now, why is everybody looking for sustainability? We all want to have the time to build our network and eventually get to enjoy the passive income for many, many years to come. If a system cannot sustain, we'll have to keep rebuilding and rebuilding our network every now and then, which is really frustrating. So, let us discuss why will the binary overpay? If you look at this diagram right now, if the diagram is formed in this manner, in other words, when Joe, which is on the right side, joins the network, what is going to happen is a binary will be paid to C, a binary will be paid to B, and a binary will be paid to A because Joe is on C's weaker leg, on B's weaker leg, and on A's weaker leg. So when this happened, a total of 30% in binary bonus will be paid out. Okay, so imagine if this is an even bigger matrix. This is just a 15 nodes matrix. What happened if this is a 31 nodes matrix? What happened if this is a 61 node matrix? Therefore, it's going to be very taxing on the system, and eventually it'll collapse. No matter how strong is the company's money-making business model, you will never be able to generate enough income to pay this kind of bonuses. So, how do we solve this overpaying problem? Let us look at the next slide. Some of the more experienced leaders have asked, what is our daily cap on binary? In a traditional binary, many companies used a daily or weekly cap mechanism to control the overpayout problem, and some companies even flush away the sales volume from your power lag after a certain time or when certain conditions were met. In QZ, we do not flush away the carried forward sales volume, neither do we put a daily or weekly cap on the binary earnings. We use an overall income capping mechanism instead. On the next slide, I'll explain why our income cap mechanism is superior. In the traditional binary, if you impose the daily or weekly cap, the clever leader will hold their sales till the next day or next week when their daily or weekly income cap is maxed. Holding sales is a taboo and a big no-no in network marketing. And in a traditional binary, there is no mechanism to ensure the recirculation of funds back into the system. In QZ's binary system, instead of capping them daily or weekly with an X amount of binary earned, we introduce an overall income cap model. This way, the clever leader will have no need to hold their cells and will just enter whatever cells they have as they can continue earning their binary until 4 times of their investment amount. For example, if I invested $1,000, I'll have 4,000 income cap. If I only take 1 week to earn 4,000 from my binary, I'll have to purchase a new contract in order to have a new income cap. Will I be happy to do that? Yes. If I must purchase a new contract every day because I'm maxing my income cap daily, I'll be the happiest person on earth. And when everyone in your network starts repurchasing new contracts because their income cap is maxed, a portion of their earnings will go back to the system, ensuring a healthy recirculation of funds and also paying out the affiliate and binary bonuses to the sponsors and uplines again. Now, to summarize, the QSA binary and the income cap mechanism that we utilize is the most sustainable and is proven in the market for many years. It creates a right balance between the investors and the networkers. Investors will be happy to invest even if they don't want to introduce people. And for those who want to earn more, the QZ binary is a good working plan that will reward the hardworking and dedicated networkers. The overpayout problem is solved by imposing a total income cap, which will eliminate the problem of holding sales in a traditional system that imposed a daily or weekly cap. The total income cap mechanism will ensure that a portion of your total earnings will be used to purchase new contracts, which will result in no major loss of funds and will ensure a healthy recirculation of the funds. Another advantage of the total income cap is that when everyone in your network is reinvesting a portion of their earnings to purchase new contracts, you, as the upline and sponsor, will be earning your affiliate and binary bonuses again, again, and again. So, that is it, my leaders. I hope you have learned something today. There's only one take home message for you today. In QZ Asset Management, a 10-year-old company, we have the best and most sustainable business model that will ensure that we have more 10 years to come. Thank you and start building your network now.